We talked a little bit about the most ideal time to execute a 20% project, but in this module, no matter your situation, we are going to make it a reality. That's because you are going to be working on a tentative timeline for your 20% project right here, right now. One of the key principles behind SMART goal setting is working backwards. First, ask yourself, what is the ideal state I want to be in by the end of the project? Second, what steps or goals do I have to have accomplished a few days beforehand in order to be there? As a pro tip, we recommend setting aside a few hours of grace time in case things go awry, as they generally do. For example, if my goal was to create a pop-up restaurant, some key milestones I would want to include would be having all the ingredients for the meals prepped the night before, figuring out the menu 2 to 3 weeks beforehand to help with marketing and ordering groceries, and even having the waiters trained the week before so that it was out of the way before opening night. We'll elaborate on the style of setting goals known as transitive versus result-oriented SMART goals later on. But for now, just focus on learning to set some intermediate goals. To do so, I've included a timeline for you to fill out. In particular, I want you to consider a few factors. Let's start your timeline with the template I've attached below. Actively writing down specific dates will plant them in reality and keep you from procrastinating. You'll see in the example, I immediately go for a date in the month, even if it is arbitrary. For example, May 3rd or May 10th doesn't really matter. But that date really helps with making the project feel more concrete, so don't skimp out on doing that. These are what we call soft deadlines. And unlike hard deadlines, which are do or die, soft deadlines help keep us on track while remaining flexible. Note that based on where you are in the process, especially if you're starting late like junior spring, you might not have time to execute a week-long or months-long project before executing the 3 to 4 month one. That was the situation I was in. In that case, it's better to skip the week-long project and month-long project. Just go straight from the weekend or prototype project immediately to the 3 to 4 month-long one. Now, if you are a middle schooler, freshman, or sophomore, by all means do a week-long or months-long project in addition to the weekend one. Even do several weekend projects. This gives you more opportunities to really feel out if you're digging the project and to pivot if it doesn't go well.